Oh, where am I? Where am I? There I am. Can you all see me okay? Hope you're keeping safe and well as per usual. Welcome back to the West Ham Network. This is your match day live. If you are watching right now, let me know if you can hear me clearly. Let me know if the setup is okay. Let me know if you're happy before we get cracking on the team news. All know the team news is in. We're missing players, but let's get into it and tell you the West Ham starting 11 as it is put up in front of us. Fabian maintains his position in goal for West Ham. I don't know where I'm at with it, to be honest with you. I'm not nor there. I think I prefer Areola, but it is what it is. There was a rumour saying that Tadibo would miss or potentially face a late fitness test for this game today. However, he has made the game, so he's in the starting 11 alongside Koeman, which I'm happy about, of course, as West Ham and Lopetegui resort back to a back four with Koeman and Tadibo as centre backs, Wan-Bissaka at right back, Emerson at left back. Now, where the changes come in is the fact that Alvarez is suspended. Of course, Kudus is suspended. So Rodriguez keeps his position in the team. He's been pretty much number one choice midfielder. And it'll be interesting to see now what the dynamics are like with Rodriguez being the only, in theory, central defensive midfielder. Because I think we'll see a bit more pushing forward of Souček, Paquetá in the team, Somerville out on the left, of course, because Kudus is suspended. He's serving his third of his 5-game ban. Antonio leading the line, going out on the right-hand side. That is the West Ham starting 11 here is the Everton starting 11 for you. Speak Pickford in goal, Young, Tarkowski, Ramwaith and Kolenko, Mangala, Ghana, Lindstrom, Ndaya, Dufour, and Calvert-Lewin. We all know Calvert-Lewin is absolutely a threat, a player we need to keep an eye on today. Of course, it is Remembrance Sunday, so if you are watching, if you haven't already, please pay respects for Remembrance Sunday as well. We're getting prepared for the kickoff. If you are watching, please in the comments let me know if you can hear me clearly. Please let me know in the comments. The next thing I'm going to ask you, which is, what is your predictions for the game? Hit me up with your score predictions. Always say that this game in particular, West Ham Everton, is the battle of the managers. It seems to be that every year when there are troubles at West Ham, there's troubles at Everton, and both sets of managers need to try and get a result. Now, the rumour is if Lopetegui struggles today, there was rumour earlier on in this week saying that West Ham may potentially jump ship. However, apparently then another person close to the club said if West Ham get beat 5-0, there's no chance that Lopetegui is leaving. Dyche is also under pressure as they get the keys to the new stadium at the end of the year. They'll have high expectations from their fan base to go into that stadium, all guns are blazing. So leave your comments in and let me know your thoughts. Apologies, though. What I must say is, first and foremost, apologies for not being as active on the channel over the last couple of weeks. I can't explain the long list of things that have been going on. But if you add all of that long list of things going on, there's an upheaval in our house. We're doing quite a lot of renovations. The house is an absolute mess. It's better that you just see this little square of me rather than seeing the external parts of the house. The internet's been running a bit oddly as well, so apologies for that. Surreal Frame is in the house afternoon, and so I'm looking forward to this lovely attacking football today. Thanks for joining me, Surreal. Good to see you. The muffled mic sound might be muffled in and out is because possibly I have. Tell me now if you are watching, is the sound muffled in and out? I'm planning on getting a full moving up of the microphones, etc. Let me know what your thoughts are when I talk closely to this. Best team we could put out. Let's see if we play in the correct positions. Do you know what I haven't done? Spoken to you actually about the bench. Let's have a little look at the bench from West Ham. Running along the bottom, you've got Fotheringham and goal. So no Areola at all. Interestingly, I didn't even realise that actually. Creswell, Soler, Sefal, Mavropanos, Guilherme, Ings, Irving, and Scarles. Scarles comes into, of course, the for the bench for West Ham. Um, get the subtitles sorted. Don't you worry, mate, I will. Fellows from Gary J. Please let me know, Michael, if that's it sorted. I would really appreciate it. 2-0 to them. Wrong, as am I. 1-0, boring game. Gary. Art says 3-1. Us head says 4-0 loss. Unfortunately, hope I'm wrong. It's a bit laggy. The same as Ipswich. 4-1. Lawrence Watkins is saying, one from Lexington, Kentucky. Good to see you, Lawrence. Thank you for joining us. Sound is muffled in and out. 1-0 West Ham. Thank you, Lawrence. Peter Chelmsford trying to rival Beard's food with your beard. Do you like it? I mean, I've had it. I've had this beard for a long time. Trimmed it down a little bit recently. Anton is in fishbowl. Honestly, it's wild. Um, good morning, everyone. 1:50 a.m. In Australia, so it's just something that would just justify getting up. Fingers crossed, it will be. Peter Chelmsford, get the subtitles sorted. Scores on the bench, poor, no improvement from the sound. So just bear with me 1 second while I listen to this. I'm checking the sound right now. So just bear with me while the team news is up and running for you. So just keep talking amongst yourself. I am back in 1 second. Okay, let me test something for you guys. Tell me if better, please. Is that better, please? That would be handy to know. I might actually just test that myself. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Okay, let me test something for you guys. Tell me better, please. Is that please? That would be handy. It's really jumpy, isn't it? My gosh. Yes. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to have to do this until we sort this out. Let me just forward this. Testing 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to have to do this. That could be a little bit better, I think. When you can't keep a clean sheet, you will always struggle. Good afternoon, all you beautiful people from Howard Ales. Good to see you, my friend. It's Scott Strong Collie. Change the haggis on. Give me 2 seconds. We are 5 minutes away from kickoff. So Can you hear me okay? Hi, Lawrence. Good to see you. Anton, mate, from Colin. I hope sometime Gary comes on. Next time we started seeing some of him. Otherwise, it seems Lobby doesn't like him. If so, we should send him out on loan somewhere. Do you know what? It's mental, actually. It's mental because I sometimes actually don't know if I do understand football, even though I've watched football in my life. People always say to me, especially if they don't play the game, like, do you understand the game if you don't play the game? And I don't know if I always agree with that comment, essentially. Um, but I don't know if Guilherme was bought to be a main starter for West Ham. You know, the price tag would make me think he was, but it obviously means that he wasn't, because he's not being a regular starter for West Ham. If I could just bring this up, the teams are coming out onto the pitch. This just doesn't stay for me, but I know how to make it stay. Okay, give me a minute. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Give me 1 minute. Exactly what I need. I need to keep uh, I need to keep the microphone right in front of my face. It's the only way it's going to work. The positive I'm taking from today's game is the fact that even though the team lineup looks like it's Tommy Suchek alongside Rodriguez, I think we'll see a Suchek push forward. That's what happens when you play Suchek. He pushes further forward. Um, please let me know. Please let me know that works better. So I've realised that when you watch people online, you have to have a microphone right in front of your mouth, which drives me insane. But maybe you just do it, don't you? Right. 5 minutes away from Sheer Hill. Come on, everybody else is 3 0 to West Ham today. Get the red bill. Ready chat. Canned anxiety, mate. Well, finally, I'm happy with the lineup. Mate. Win or lose or draw, look at it for the international break. Get someone in. Um, Shaky says after the 0 2 0 West Ham, come on, you iron. Win today we could be up to 12. Win today would be, you know what? Win today would mean that 2 games ago when we said how many points are minimum for the next 3 games, we said a lot of people said 6, a lot of people said 7. And I think if we can walk away from the last 3 games with 6 points, the way we're playing, which isn't great, losing the players that we've lost, which isn't great, then I would take that. But I said this in our West Ham Network chat yesterday. We need what I people talk about fans looking in upon us saying like, "Why would you want Lopetegui to go?" I'm not saying I want Lopetegui to go. But I want to see some form of direction of the team moving forward. Like, what's the philosophy? What's the style of play? What are we trying to achieve? Because right now I've not seen anything, and I genuinely mean that. You've not seen it either. So we need to see something change. If we had an idea but we were getting beat, then you give it time. But we've had a philosophy we understood, then it would make total sense. And listen, rest in peace to Steve Bacon. I don't know if you know West Ham's club photographer for many a years, not been well over the last couple of years, and unfortunately passed away yesterday. But we are doing a Remembrance Sunday moment here. Let me see who's in the house. Tommy, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully, you can hear me nice and clearly. That's great. Uh, um, I have a can of Monster tobacco. Maybe will that do? God. Yes, they can. But anyway, going to go for a little bit of silence. Martin is the ultimate sacrifice as the poppies. Massive amount of respect for West Ham and Everton fans for conducting that minute of silence for all those war heroes that have fallen as we lead up to Remembrance Sunday. We are here for the West Ham versus Everton match day live. Keep your comments rolling in. I will be giving you the running commentary. I might have a slight delay. Let me just double check and see where I'm at actually in terms of the delay. Do I have my audio the right way? I don't know what that means. Howard, mate. I wish I knew what that meant. I've got such a delay. Massive game from West Ham today. Massive game from West Ham today. Massive game. We need a performance. We don't just need a good game. We need a performance. We need a well respected performance. A team that shows up, that fights for every single ball. I feel like the chat's taking the piss out of me. I'm just starting that a little bit early. Catch up with it. Right, let's get behind this team. Come on, West Ham. Come on, you Irons. Paqueta's going to get it off. And he has. He plays the ball all the way back to Fabianski. He goes for a big punt forward. Antonio tries to win the header. He does. Collects it, plays the ball into Suchek. Somerville's in field. He collects it, but Everton do rally onto the ball. Keelan goes for a big up and under clearance, but there's a player down for West Ham already injured. No, it's Antonio. I think, is that Antonio? I think Antonio's really hurt himself. He's gone up over for a header. He's won the header. He's gone up over the top. He's landed awkwardly at his knee. He's holding his right knee. Or his groin. Is it his groin? He's up. He's up. West Ham trying to chase the ball down until it was back up fit. Pickford plays the ball short. Of course, he's got the ball. He punts the ball forward for Everton to the West Ham half. Over the top. We've hit the ball into the path of the player. Wan-Bissaka got the pace. He gets back. And I don't know who that was. Was that the core that really ran onto the ball there? I mean, he headed the ball into their path. Ball. Oh, Everton have managed to get hold of it outside of our box. Paquetá gets stuck in. Suchek clears for West Ham, but straight into the path of their player, Barnthwaite, who clears it back into the West Ham path. But the referee has blown the whistle, and it's a free kick to West Ham. Fabianski with the free kick, punts the ball forward for us. Suchek tries to, he does, heads the ball on, flicks on to Bowen down the right hand side. Bowen drives. He's managed well by the Everton defence. Oh, West Ham tried to get back in there, takes a deflection off of Bowen and has gone out for Everton throw-in. West Ham regain possession with Suchek, Bowen into Antonio, good strength, hold up play, Paquetá back out into Emerson, playing infield in the middle of the park. Somerville's dropped infield as well. He plays the ball all the way back to Kilman. Kilman puts it onto his left foot. On. He plays it back to Somerville just inside the Everton half. Somerville plays the ball straight out. It's gone for Everton throw in. If you're just joining me, this is the West Ham Network Matchday Live. Hope you're enjoying the running commentary. I'm on the third minute, 7 seconds into it. Join me if you want to pause your options as well. Ghana plays the ball forward, but West Ham regain possession. Bowen drives. He drives from the middle, gets it round. Paquetá tries a back flip. He's gone down. He's calling for a free kick. Referee doesn't blow it. Everton play on. West Ham regain it though. West Ham Suchek. Wan-Bissaka. He gives it straight away as Everton come on the drive forward. Lindstrom cleared from West Ham straight into the path of Everton. Shot from distance. Deflection from the Everton player. West Ham goal kick. We just look panicky. We just look panicky. Keep your comments coming in. Hope you're all well. Lisa, seen you in the chat. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're all well. You good old matey. One of the OGs. Aren't you? One of the OGs. Paquetá's down, holding his knee. Well, from West, but Everton header to clears away. Paquetá wins the ball back, plays it back into to Debo. He can't play the ball back to Fabianski, but he's comfortable enough on the ball to drive, turn on the Everton player, play it calmly. His fellow compadre Rodriguez. Ball back to Fabianski, back to Debo, who clears for West Ham. Flicked on header from Antonio, but cleared from Everton upfield. Tadibo wins the next header. Everton win the midfield battle with Paquetá. Paquetá gets in, but I don't know how they've got all around West Ham 3 players. They've hit it hard on Rodriguez. Does win the ball back, plays it into Antonio nicely to the right hand side. He too far ahead. Does go out for an Everton throw in. If you're just joining me, West Ham Network, Matchday Live. I'm Anton, giving you the run commentary. Antonio takes Pickford, Pickford players. It's not a great clear. Everton have to do well. Someone does latch on to it, but Everton have kicked the ball out for a throw in deep in half as Emerson picks up the ball. Sean Dyche to the touchline. The battle of the coaches, you could say. West Ham take the throw in early, plays the ball back to Kilman on the halfway line. Uses strength, punts the ball forward, strength path of Tarkowski, who heads the ball clear. Calvert-Lewin drop. Rodriguez does well. He surrounds the ball. He holds on to it. Referee blows whistle for West Ham free kick just ahead of the halfway line. Suchek plays it into Tadibo. Tadibo back to Suchek, who's in the centre back position. Tadibo. Tadibo over to Wan-Bissaka. And through to Rodriguez. Rodriguez over to Kilman. Kilman drives forward for West Ham over the halfway line. Plays the ball into the back of Emerson. He cuts back in the field. He goes infield towards Paquetá. Paquetá plays the ball nice back from Somerville. Lets Emerson chase it, but Everton player gets there first. Emerson puts the pressure on. He holds onto it. Ball goes out. Emerson's calling for a free kick. Referee blows up for a throw in to Everton deep in their half. Sound is really cutting in out. I honestly don't know how to resolve this. Let me try that. Is that okay? Is that better? Oh, God damn, my streaming's gone. What are the chances? Please let me know if that's okay. Is that better? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Somerville Plays the ball round for Bowen. Bowen chases it. Bowen gets there to the touchline, tries to cross it back, lets it go out for a West Ham corner. A West Ham corner. Let me just pause this for a second. Let that catch up. So it's a corner to West Ham. I'm going to lose the plot because my stream is just dying in front of my eyes. Corner to West Ham. Come on, West Ham. Oh, no, don't do this to me, West Ham. Right, I've skipped the corner as Everton have gone on the counter. The ball's played through. Somerville's chasing back. And Everton go on the counter. They play it over. Somerville has come back. And honestly, he's done wonderful to catch up and throw them off from their counter attack. Let me just bring this time up. Oh no, I'm having a horrid time. Suchek does clear the ball out. That's an Everton throw in. I think I know exactly what it was. Do you know what it is? It's bloody Russ's sentence. West Ham counter that ball. Nearly falls into the path of Antonio, but it's cleared from Everton. They win the first ball. We on the second ball with Paquetá. Plays the ball back into Emerson. He chips the ball up over the top. Somerville's pulled. Referee doesn't blow it for a free kick. And I need to find something. You need to give me a minute. Bear with me, everyone. I think I've got one. Wolves 1, Southampton 1, Brentford 0, Bournemouth 0. No reason why this is constantly doing this. Everton are on the attack. Shot low, routine catch for Fabianski. Everton just broke on the counter. Again, it's just another kind of shaky thing really going on with West Ham. Fabianski's got the ball. He plays the ball into the path of Todibo. Just goes straight out for an Everton throw in. Everton are on the up a little bit just now. Van Waite plays the ball all the way back to Pickford. Antonio's chasing as is Somerville. Tarkowski collects it on the edge of the 18. He plays it over. As my stream just plays up. I keep forgetting Ashley Young still plays football. Punts the ball forwards. Kilman collects. West Ham have got a throw in our own half. My timer is going to be sorted very soon. There you go. It's not. I'm really sorry, everyone. Wan-Bissaka goes. Oh, it's so far behind. It's so far ahead. Free kick from Lindstrom. Cleared from West Ham. Antonio. Everton on the edge of the box. Into the box. Cleared again from West Ham. West Ham trying to get rid of the ball, but we can't. Oh, they've latched onto it over the top of Paquetá. Cleared from West Ham finally. Tries to get into the path of Somerville, but there's just no structure really to our setup. Paquetá loses the ball in the middle of the park. Does win us a throw in, but he just lost it so half-heartedly. I think I'm all set up now. West Ham chasing the ball now with Ashley Young. Somerville's chasing Ashley Young. Oh, Ashley Young nearly gives the ball away. He's given the throw in to Everton. Throw in early. Back to Tarkowski. West Ham are pressing, but Everton are easily getting the ball out of the possession. Tarkowski absolutely does Bowen. He plays the ball over to Pickford. Like, we're playing tight against them, but they are not struggling to get the ball out of. They're just playing simple triangular football. Ball played back to Pickford. Pressure on. Tarkowski on the edge of the 18. Somerville's done well, but he's played the ball into Ashley Young. Ball has gone out. West Ham have pressed well. Paquetá's got the throw in. He waits for Emerson. So as much as I've said what I said, we put the pressure on and they did falter and make an error. West Ham with the throw in and Emerson, and Somerville collects it. He holds on to it, nothing on, plays the ball back into Kilman on the halfway line. Debo's free over the other side. He does play it over to him as he drives it over the halfway line for West Ham. Plays the ball over to Wan-Bissaka, who's gone far up the field. Rodriguez is looking for it. Wan-Bissaka holds on to it, nothing on. Back to Rodriguez, nothing on for him. He plays the ball back into Debo. Back in our own half again. Rodriguez moves over to the right hand side, just over the halfway line. He collects it for West Ham, nothing on. He goes for a big switch play up over the top to Kilman on the left hand side. Kilman plays the ball forward, goes straight to the Everton player, but the ball does go out for a West Ham throw in. Emerson collects the ball just over the halfway line. 16.5 minutes in, West Ham 0, Everton 0. Everton had the best couple of chances. West Ham had no chances. Game's 50-50. Emerson with the throw in for West Ham. Plays the ball back into Paquetá. He plays a neat ball back into Emerson. Paquetá plays the ball forward. Good from Antonio. He loses possession, but then wins it back straight away. Does a really neat ball out to the right-hand side for Bowen. Wan-Bissaka makes overlap and run. Bowen doesn't play it. Plays a hard ball into the path of Antonio. It's like he smashes it at Antonio. He can't hold on to it, and it gets cleared for Everton. Rodriguez heads the ball back the way. Oh, they've nearly cleared it away. They can't. Having a bit of a messy defensive line there. But Calvert-Lewin does regain possession for Everton just outside the centre circle of the Everton half. Mangala does a few turns, gets fouled from Antonio, and it is a Everton free kick. I agree with that. I do agree with that. Giving them so much space, we do. But the thing is, even when we do give them space, when we tighten up, they can play around us just now. The game is 50-50. They've just given the ball away again. It's like a game of giving the ball to each other and to see what you can do. Souček tries to, he does well between him and Antonio. Antonio drives, plays the ball round, and my stream, I have no idea what's happened. The ball's played round, perfect position for Bowen, but I don't know what's happened. It's come back in, crosses across the goal, but no one's there. Has he gone offside as well? The flag was raised for offside. Decent play between Tommy Suchek and Antonio in the midfield that played in Antonio, who done put a ball through for Bowen. But we were offside, unfortunately. Tarkowski punts the ball out to the right-hand side for Ashley Young to collect. Big ball up over the top for Calvert-Lewin to chase. He beats over the West Ham defender. Tadebo's there and he clears out. Kilman and Calvert-Lewin have a come together. Unfortunately, Kilman goes down. Calvert-Lewin breaks free. Tadebo's got the pace to get across and clear the ball for West Ham. Ashley Young steps forward, come far up into the West Ham half for the throw-in. There's a chance of a break, but we've looked like we've got everyone back inside, nearly inside the 18-yard box, and they've still come through with the ball. Great interception there for Tadebo inside the 18-yard box. Decor plays the ball into Ghana. Bramwaite. Oh, it nearly finds its way into the West Ham hands. Oh my God, they've just skipped by 2 or 3 players. Ball nearly falls into the path of Calvert-Lewin, but Ndai just goes by 3 West Ham players, no problem at all. Good play there from Rodriguez, Suchek and Wan-Bissaka. As Rodriguez gets the ball, collects it, plays the ball through the middle to Paquetá. Paquetá does really well to find Emerson. Here comes the counter. My stream again. I'm just going to go absolutely mental. Ball's played over to Somerville and I have no idea what's happening. Somerville's got it. He holds on to it. He's driving. He cuts onto his right foot. Takes a couple of touches. Neat 1-2 between him and Paquetá. But it's just like we're trying to play it into the back of the net. Decent from West Ham, but don't need to play it into the back of the net. Masaka's got the ball for West Ham. Oh, God. I don't think I can do this anymore. Goal chopped off for Southampton as Wolves may regain the lead at 1-0. West Ham have won a free kick in a dangerous area. Somerville is over on the right-hand side. Right on the touchline. Right on the, touchline. Emerson's there as well, so it's an in-swinger or an out-swinger. Don't know who's going to take it. Got all the big men up in the box. It's going to be Somerville. Whips the ball in. Back post. Straight into the hands of Pickford. No one even challenging him. Pickford rolls the ball out. Over arm. Mikolenko. Over the halfway line. Ball round. Calvert-Lewin gets it. Tadebo's there. Tadebo stands up to him. Tadebo stays with him. Calvert-Lewin plays the ball back in. Njui. Ghana. Njui skips by Somerville. Ball switched over to Ashley Young. He's got space and time on the ball. Ball whipped in. Cleared from Kilman. Cleared from Somerville. Second ball. Falls into the path of Everton. No for the third. Tarkowski in the halfway line. He plays the ball over to Ashley Young on the right-hand side. Ashley Young drives forward. Unmarked Decor. Just gets the ball down the right-hand side. Decor plays the ball back. Ball whipped in. Falls onto Calvert-Lewin's head. Nduai's head. And he heads it clear for a West Ham goal kick. Todibo wants it short. Fabianski gets the ball, puts it down. Ball punted forward. Tarkowski loses the header. Somerville does well. Tarkowski wins it back though. So does Paquetá. So does Antonio. Big foul on top of Antonio. And it is a free kick to West Ham, just on the edge of the centre circle in the Everton half. Rodriguez takes it short but plays it back to Todibo. Rodriguez collects it. He plays it out to Kilman. Kilman drives. Nothing on. Plays it back into Rodriguez, who's inside the centre circle. Todibo. Nothing on again. Back to Rodriguez. Switches over to Kilman on the left-hand side. He drives forward for West Ham. 20 yards, 30 yards, 40 yards unchallenged. Over to Emerson. Kilman stays up. Emerson drives back. Nothing on. Suppose it's better to have possession than to lose possession. Rodriguez switches over to Wan-Bissaka. He's got time. He drives over. Bowen cuts in field. Paqueta's there, but Bowen holds it. Plays it over to Antonio, who's on the wing. Somerville makes the run. Antonio through the middle. Nothing on. He switches play over. He finds Emerson. Emerson plays the ball back to West Ham. Good possession from West Ham. Kilman. Rodriguez, but we need to do something with this possession. Kilman, nothing on. He plays the ball back all the way to Fabianski. Fabianski takes a heavy touch. He nearly loses it. Kilman. And so does Kilman. There's no way that is a fucking... There's no way that is an Everton throw-in. But West Ham just look so shaky on the ball. Some players don't look shaky on the ball. Some players just look awfully shaky on the ball. Tarkowski. Ashley Young. Bournemouth are up 1-0 against Brentford, but looks like Brentford have just equalised. Wissa. I mean, Wissa's not even a regular starter for Brentford. I think he has been this season. He's got 6 goals this season. 6 fucking goals, man. And Buemo's got something like 9, and he's got 6. Throw into West Ham. Wan-Bissaka's got the ball deep in our own half. He goes long. Antonio chests it back into Soucek. Cleared from Wan-Bissaka. Winning header there from Ashley Young. Goes out for another throw in. This is my issue. My only issue. I can give or take and buy time. I don't see what we're trying to achieve. The one thing I will say I can see in this game that's better than normal, is that we're not supplying too many central defensive midfielders. Soucek is playing quite further forward. And that, in terms of that shape, that's better. Rodriguez is getting a little bit more freedom to do what he's going to do. Fabianski is having an awful 2 missed kicks and nearly give a ball away the second time. Tarkowski steps in. He's so further forward. I think he tries to shoot. Goes into the hands of Fabianski. Wan-Bissaka, ball rolled to him. Todibo. Kilman. Kilman goes long, switches play. Jared Bowen chests it. Ball goes out. It's just some basic shit, man. Basic. These are tough to do these days, aren't they? Antonio chases down Pickford. Pickford pings the ball forward. Todibo, ball goes over the top of him. Kilman clears. Ball bounces over to the right-hand side, but no one's there to get it. Bowen chases. They're just coming out of tight spaces. We have gathered, but they've still came out of that. Like, we got really tight to them, even touched the ball, but they had the energy and the drive to win the ball back. That's my problem. Big switch play from Tarkowski. What a ball from Michaelenko. Ball crossed in. Tadibo clears. Like, the ball has been absolutely pinged from Tarkowski over the top of every West Ham player, back post, at the left back side. They've broke Wan-Bissaka. No one's marked him. Bowen's not went with his runner. No one's spoken to each other. I don't know why Michaelenko's not actually taken a touch and driven into the box. But Tadibo, to be fair, Tadibo's saved us with clearances and blocks and you name it, all game so far. Anyway, corner to Everton. Keep your hands off the players. Ball whipped in. Don't even know where it is. Paquetá wins it. Don't mess around. He clears it. It goes out. Ashley Young, who stayed back, is on the halfway line for Everton. He holds on to it. He switches the ball back into Michaelenko. And the core's gone over to the left-hand side now. Everton just holding on to it. Nothing on. Plays the ball back. Michaelenko. Run wait. Back to Michaelenko, who's opened up the gap in the space. Drives forward. Plays the ball out to the left-hand side. And skips by Paquetá. No problem at all. Crosses the ball in. Back post. Heads into the path of Decour. Shot. Is it? No. Back into the path. Cleared from Rodriguez. Straight into Ashley Young. Shoot from distance. Blocked. Cleared from Wan-Bissaka. Do you know what this reminds me of? It's like the last minute of a game and Everton are chasing something. That's how it feels right now. Ashley Young whips the ball into the back post. Wan-Bissaka clears. It's just like panic defending. What can we do with it? Wan-Bissaka, Somerville. He does really well. Somerville does. He does brilliant. Somerville does. It's really good football from him. Do you know what? Somerville's just... And Lopetegui is screaming to his players to get further up the field. Rodriguez. Paquetá. Do not fucking lose it! Souček. It's so slow. We're so slow in our football. No one's moving! It's like I've screamed and the internet's decided to fuck me off and not give me a stream. Souček drives forward into the path of Wan-Bissaka. Infield to Bowen. Souček plays the ball back to Rodriguez. Ball into Somerville, who's driven more infield now. I think he's gone more central. Tadibo, back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez turns and drives. He plays the ball back into Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka to Paquetá. Wan-Bissaka deep in the West Ham half. No, sorry, in the Everton half. Sorry, at the halfway line, ignore me. Tadibo holds on to it, plays the ball back into Wan-Bissaka. He plays the ball forward for Bowen. Neat touch into Rodriguez. He holds on to it, saves the ball. Oh, it's good dummy from Bowen. Paquetá latches on, plays it into the path of Bowen. Souček goes for a wild cross over to the far side. Emerson latches on. He keeps it in. He's at the corner flag. Emerson plays the ball back into Somerville's path. Back to Paquetá. It's a great ball. Back heel from Antonio, but it just rolls over to Pickford. A good, decent spell, but nothing at the end of it. No end product. Barf. Good to see you, Martin. Thanks for joining us, mate. Are we going to have a shot in this half? Our transitions are too slow. That's exactly our problem. Our transitions are too slow. We've won the ball back, though. Emerson, guess what? Paquetá's going to foul. Is he going to get a yellow card? So slow. We're so slow. Everton have lost the ball. This is what it's. Of course, it's a tough watch. It's a tough watch because we don't know the direction of what West Ham are trying to achieve. We don't know what our philosophy is. Emerson. Emerson with a throw in, just throws it straight to Everton. My internet breaks. I can't see the screen. Maybe that's not a bad. Ball goes out again for another throw in. It's really boring. Boring! Everton with the ball back in their defence. Ball back with Pickford, the keeper. Antonio chases down. Oh, Bowen nearly latches onto something from a mistake from Everton, but they do win the second ball. Ashley Young. Ball up over the top. Emerson reads it. He does well. Paqueta's there. He brings the ball down. Is that a ball? Is it a good ball? Oh, Everton. Bowen's gone down. Bowen's going mental. He does latch onto the ball. He's in the air and he goes down. I think he goes down too easy and the referee's not blown up for it. But Bowen's reactions don't make me think that he's really went for it. Like as in, like he was fouled, as if he went down too easy. I seen what Paqueta was doing there. That's better from Paqueta. I don't mind that. Still a throw into Everton after a good chase down by Tadibo. Oh my god, he's latched onto something, tries to play the ball round, but Fabianski comes out and collects. You can say that again. I wouldn't necessarily say they're dominating. I'd say it's they're playing probably better, but they're not necessarily dominating. Stream's just really bad. I'm so sorry. Ashley Young. Mangala. Everton drive forward. Big ball up over the top. Fabianski comes out, collects. Big clearance from Fabs. Straight into the path of the Everton player. They win the first ball. They win the second ball. They win the third ball. Ball back with Pickford. West Ham chasing down. Pickford punts the ball clear. West Ham win the first ball with Todibo. Guess what? Everton win the second ball. Everton win the third ball. West Ham win it with Rodriguez, but Everton win it back. Everton have won it in the midfield. Plays the ball into Decor. He holds on to it. Calms things down. Turns, drives. Plays the ball over to the right hand side. Nothing on. Plays it back into Ashley Young. Ashley Young back into Tarkowski. Tarkowski goes through the middle there to Ghana. Everton holding on to it. Nothing on. Ghana happy to go back to Pickford. Ball back with Pickford. West Ham chasing down. Do you know what the funny thing is? Obviously, I'm not at the stadium, but you can absolutely tell. You can tell a million miles away that the fans ain't happy. You can probably tell from watching this fucking stream. Me. Michaelenko. Ball back with Mangala. Indui. The core. The core, Mangala switches over to Michaelenko. Big ball in the box. Don't know how it gets over our defence, but we do clear it in the end. But they're just latching on again to every second ball. Tarkowski. Nice neat bit of play there from Everton. Lindstrom, Young in. Calvert-Lewin, header towards goal. Fabianski catches it. Ball forward, but Wan-Bissaka today just gives it. I don't even know who gives the ball away. Someone from West Ham gives the ball away though, as usual. As they come on the attack, Everton cleared from West Ham. Can't even clear it properly. We've just cleared it into their path. It's such a terrible game of football from both teams. Soucek, Wan-Bissaka, he drives. Jared Bowen playing in the right back position. He drives forward over the halfway line. Do something, West Ham. Please. Stick a fucking rocket up your arse and just go. I thought we were sponsored by Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings. It also has a come down as well, so I feel like maybe we're in a come down. Todibo switches play over. It's a good ball from Todibo into Paquetá. Paquetá's got to do something with this. Got to do something with this, son. Ball into the path of Somerville. Down the left hand side. Emerson back to Paquetá. Can't lose this. Kilman back to Paquetá. Paquetá. Oh no, what's happened to my fucking stream? I think the gods are telling me to stop watching this game. Jesus Christ. I've jumped back. Ball back with Kilman. Plays it over to Todibo. Wan-Bissaka. Ball up over the top. It's a good ball. But then they've just forced it again, man. Fucking hell. I can't wait for half time. Ghana over to Ashley Young. Ashley Young drives forward for. I don't even know who we're playing anymore. Lindstrom. Lindstrom plays the ball back to Ashley Young. Ashley Young back into Ghana. Ball back to Tarkowski, who switches it over to his other centre back. He drives forward. Ball into Ndai. Mangala on the edge of the centre circle. Dakori back to Ghana. Ball switched over right hand side. Lindstrom. He holds on to it. Good interception there from Emerson. Ball falls into Ashley Young. Back post. Big cross. Goes over everybody. Far side though. Michaelenko. Ball in. Pakata. Somerville clears. There's no way. There's a collision between Somerville and another player inside West Ham's box. Pakata plays the ball forward for Antonio. Antonio's got a lot of work to do, but he's 1-on-1. Antonio has... I don't know how Antonio still got a hold of it, but he has. Bowen, get a chance. Shoot! Shoot! It's a save from Pickford. Antonio has done... Antonio's created absolutely something from absolutely nothing. Something from absolutely nothing. Just sheer grit, sheer strength, sheer determination. Just bullying their defence. Gives the ball to Bowen inside the 18-yard box. Turns, shoots on his right foot, and forces a really good save from Pickford. Holy shit, forces a good save from Pickford. But holy shit, it's about fucking time. It's a really good save from Pickford, actually. It's a corner to West Ham. Please do something with this. Ball whipped in. Back post. Pakata cleared at the back post. Header. Wan-Bissaka's won the second ball though. Plays it all the way back to Rodriguez. Big switch ball to no one. Everton are doing either. Oh, 1 minute at a time. West Ham drive forward. Bowen. And at the edge of the box. Plays the ball through for Antonio. Tries to go round Pickford. We've just woken up and we don't want the half to stop. Jesus. We've just come alive in the last literally 2 minutes, 1.5 minutes. And then guess what? It's a fucking half time's coming. Right, we've got a corner. So it's last chance saloon. Put the keeper up there. Put the keeper up there. Antonio's done really well to get around Pickford, to be fair. Right, corner coming in. Ball whipped in. It's fucking no one's challenging it. I really do apologise, everyone. It's been an awful experience, if I'm being honest with you. The only thing I've actually remotely considered enjoying is the last 2.5 minutes. Let's see where we are in the chat. This is a tough watch. You can say that again. Wrong appointment. Have to admit it. 11 games and we need a new one already. Sammy Perkins on the score sheet. I don't even know who he fucking plays for anymore. I know he went to Leeds, but I thought he went out on loan. Anyway, it's good to see you, Freshfielder. Thank you for joining us. Seeing better football over the park on a Sunday. Absolutely. First time I'm actually looking forward to an international break. I never thought that would happen. It's been a while. I was thinking about you the other day. I need to send you a message. I need to remember, but I've got so much stuff going on in my life. It's mental. But good to see you, Mikey. All talking to each other. I know it's not looking good for the season so far. It's a good day to try and change that, absolutely, but we need to do something in the second half. When is he starting? I have no idea, mate. Father of 3 since January. Join me, absolutely, but happy to be able to connect with you again. Good to see you, my friend. One added. Love that. Congratulations again, Mikey. Um, Filling one up at Palace. 45 minutes done and one shot on target. What a joke. Came alive in 2 minutes at the end of the game. Somerville is not a Premier League player that's good and skillful, but he needs more experience. Right, listen, I'm going to go and get something to drown my sorrows with, so I'll be back for the second half. Please join me then. Come on, your hands. Hello, everyone. No substitutions. We're back. Gonna quickly play. So the timer gets us up and running. I've had no issue, right? 15 minutes, half time. Suddenly the game's about to kick off. Streaming. Everton on the attack straight away. God, the seats given a foul. And a dangerous place for a free kick on the edge of the 18. Straight away. 26 seconds in, we've given a free kick right on the edge of the 18-yard box. It's so harsh. It's never a foul. Never a foul. Such a dangerous position, though, for a free kick. Is it Lindstrom over it? He looks like he's going to whip this in. I've got a feeling he's putting on the edge of the 18. There's two players there. He's not. He's whipped it in. Cleared from Kilman out for an Everton corner. Ball whipped in. No, it's not. So it's short on the edge. Back to Lindstrom. Crossed into the back post. Header from Tarkowski. Kilman clears. Everton called for a handball. Referee blowing the whistle and said, referee is saying no way. Yeah, they won't give that a penalty. There's just the ball's flicked off of Kilman's hand. Goal kick from Fabianski. Souček wins the header. It's just going nowhere, though. These big kickouts are just going absolutely nowhere. Wan-Bissaka into Rodriguez. Back to Todibo. Todibo back to Fabianski. Get ready for a whack clear. Well, he doesn't. Todibo. Ball punted forward. Antonio to try and flick on the header. Bowen tries to get in around the defender. He does well. Bowen's latched onto it. Bowen shoots from distance. I don't know if it takes a deflection. And the fucking stream, man. Oh my God. It has been turned behind for a corner. Bowen's done well to latch on to absolutely nothing. Put pressure straight on their defence. Let's have a look here. He's done well, he has. It takes a shot deflection off of Tarkowski. Pickford overstretched, try making a save, but it does go out and it's West Ham corner. God, this fucking stream. Let's just come back to normality. Ball whipped in. Front post. Bowen. Oh my God! Trickles by everyone. Wan-Bissaka collects it. Oh, what are you doing, Wham? Big up and under. Player's gone down over the Souček battle. Just saying it's a fucking stupid stream. Hate it, stream! What? Remain patient. Just be patient, Anton. Be patient. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, my streams. I don't even know what's going on. He's driving into the box, and my stream's just gone kapumped. I don't know what's happening. I don't have a stream. I'm assuming nothing happened because I'm now back and the score's 0-0. Fabianski with the goal kick. Play it short! Just play it short! Flick on. Bowen. Players all over Bowen. Referee, blow that whistle, man. Michaelenko all over Bowen. West Ham do get a free kick. This stream is awful. Comes Summerhill over for the free kick. Ball whipped in. Back post. Straight to Everton player to clear. Fair play to Summerville to get across there and win that ball back for West Ham. Rodriguez had to play the ball back to Fabianski. Big clearance from West Ham. Win the second ball with Rodriguez. Bowen. It's been fouled, ref. Paqueta's got out there. Referee hasn't blown up for that. Really surprised. Decore. It's driving it to Debo. Sees a run from Calvert-Lewin. Koolman's there. Calvert-Lewin plays the ball back. Njai. Ghana. Lindstrom. Over to Ashley Young on the right-hand side. Deep in the West Ham half. Ball whipped in. Back post. Clear from Koolman. If he's not there, Calvert-Lewin's tapping that into the back of the net. Ball whipped in from the corner. Big over the back post there. I don't know what Souček and Tarkowski are doing. Wrestling at the back post. It's gone all the way over to the other corner flag. Tarkowski's got the ball out. They've just had a hit and hope. McGallan's got it. Ball in. Cleared from Wan-Bissaka. But there's no one forward for West Ham. Calvert-Lewin. There's two West Ham players on him. West Ham have let the ball go out and it's a West Ham throw in. But we need to do something with it when we get hold of the ball. Ashley Young is getting checked, assessed. Hi, little man. Freddie's just walked in to see the score. It's 0-0. Do you want to come and say hi to everyone?
Hello.
Right, ask me questions about the game.
Has there been any attempts?
Not many from West Ham. Anything else? Has it been a good game? No. It's been boring. Did I nearly fall asleep? Yes. Anything else you want to ask? Cool. Hi, Mila. Anything you want to ask about the West Ham game? No, it's been boring, Mila. It's 0-0. You've not missed anything. As West Ham get the ball with Tommy Soucek in our own 18-yard box. Wan-Bissaka collects. Oh, don't pull that little one. Antonio tries to get a hold of the ball. Bowen latches onto the second one. He does. Wan-Bissaka drives forward. He collects it. Tries to play the ball into Antonio. Oh, he nearly gets around it, but Antonio's kept a hold of it. Soucek plays the ball over to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka holds on. Drives infield. Wan-Bissaka. Kilman. Over to Emerson.
Gran got me one of those poppies to wear at Mass tomorrow.
Did she?
Yeah.
Somerville. Oh, he drives into a lot of traffic. Ball on the edge. Rodriguez! What save? Was that Rodriguez? Good shot from Rodriguez. Good save from Pickford. Calvert-Lewin. Good interception there from Todibo. Good save from Pickford. I want to see that shot again. Somerville drives around Mykolenko. He's causing him a bit of havoc. Let's have a look. He smashes that ball. Oh, I tell you what, it's a great shot from outside of his foot. Oh, it's right through. That's actually not. It's a beautiful shot. It's right there. Much better from West Ham in the last minute again. I think I've seen us play 3 good minutes in this game so far. Paqueta's doing well to win that ball back, but then loses it in the midfield battle. They've sped it over. Go on! Go on, Emerson! Mykolenko's tracking back. It's not. It's Lindstrom. But Emerson does well to latch onto it and drive forward for West Ham. Paqueta into Rodriguez. Back to Paqueta. He goes over to Emerson again. Emerson tries. He gets a deflection. And is it West Ham? What the France? What do you think? Do you want to sit here and commentate?
Why?
No, just yes or no it is. Probably do a better job than me, son. Mangala. Decore. Lindstrom. Back to Young. Young back to Tarkowski. Antonio's trying to pressure a little bit with Pickford as he's got the ball for Everton. He goes long. Calvert-Lewin and Kilman. Kilman wins the header. Well done from Paqueta, but the ball has fallen into the path of Mykolenko. He's driving forward. He sees the run from Ndui. Ndui drives into the box. Couple of step overs. West Ham good. Watching the ball. Oh, it's a shot from short distance. I don't know if that takes deflection. I think it does. Mykolenko smashes it and it looks like it's taking a deflection. Yeah, Soucek's done enough. I think if that was on target. Let's see. Yeah, he has. Well done, Soucek.
Don't touch that.
Corner. It's Everton. Back post, cleared from West Ham again, from Kilman. Somerville challenging. Somerville's done well. He's latched onto it. He's got a lot of work to do. There's the one from Bowen. It's a great... Oh, it's unlucky. It can't get over the top of that player there, Mykolenko, to get to Bowen. Tarkowski recovers the ball for Everton. Game's kind of got a bit of life in it now. Decore has literally just dragged that ball and gone about 20, 30 yards forward for Everton, but West Ham have regained possession again. I'll drink all of it right now. My wife has just walked in with a bottle of Bailey's, and I'll just drink it all night after this game. Antonio, Tarkovsky's beat him too easy. Michaelenko. This game's weird, man. Weird. 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 Ball forwards. Mangala. Chips it in. Oh, it's a great save from Fabianski. It's a really, really good save from Fabianski. I'll tell you what, if he doesn't save that, they're 1-0 up. Mangala's cross. It's a great save from Fabianski. It really is.
That was basically going out.
I think it was going in, Freddie. Oh, it might have been just hitting the bar.
No,
That's a good save. All right. Oh, the cross. Yeah.
That was bounced out. They kept it. We've got a lot of topplers in this. It's like, you must say that.
Corner to Everton. Don't even know where the ball is, but it's fallen into the path of Fabianski. West Ham roll it out early with Fabianski. It's the first time I've seen us do that all game. Antonio's got a hold of it. Look at Somerville. He's going long. Can he get that to Bowen? Bowen's won the header. Somerville. Oh, he can't latch onto it. Oh my God! Big ball back from Pickford. Pickford's panicking. Oh, the ball's fallen into the path of Decore. Oh.
That was our chance.
To Debo. Wins the ball back off. Oh, Calvert-Lewin loses it from Calvert-Lewin. Decore into the path of Mangala. Oh, goes wide. Oh. Bowen's latching on again. Bowen's kind of coming to life a little bit. Debo gets in front of them, wins the header. Ball goes out, Everton throw in. Vladimir Sufal. Why is Vladimir Sufal coming on? For Wan-Bissaka. So the only thing I can think is Wan-Bissaka's injured. And Solar for Rodriguez. Interesting. The stream's gone. Shot from distance from Everton. Stream. Cleared from Wan-Bissaka. Ball forward from Everton. And Ings as well for Antonio. My stream's just fucking mental. Corner to Everton. Stream is just gone. Corner to Everton, I have no idea what's going on. Ball whipped in, cleared from Paquetá. Ball whipped in from Everton. Here comes the triple sub. Rodriguez coming off, Soler coming on. Sifal coming on for Juan Basaka. And that is not saved. And Antonio's off. I don't know why Juan Basaka's coming off. Sifal's coming on. I've never had this terrible, terrible experience of this stream before. This bad. Anyway, there's the 3 substitutions. I don't understand why Wan-Bissaka's come off. I don't understand why anything's happening right now. Everton with the ball. Everton still got it. Ball nearly crept through. Paquetá collects it. Drives into nothing. I'm really, 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 really sorry that am I having a lackadaisical approach to this stream tonight, but it's been like that all season, unfortunately. I know. Apologies. Apologies. Sifal has just thrown the ball to Pickford. Listen, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm really fucking bored. I'm really bored now. Like, I'm really bored. I don't even know how that stream has jumped ahead. That's why, because I'm going to press play. Somerville. Paqueta. Bowen runs into no one. Emerson, Kilman, Suchek, Safal. Suchek switches over. Kilman drives forward. Suchek. Soler comes in to collect the ball. Paqueta collects it in the halfway line. Sees the run through for it's a good ball. Somerville. Hits the post. He fucking hits the post. He actually hits the post. It's a great ball from Paqueta. It's a great run from Somerville. And Somerville hits the post. Oh my god. Paqueta again. 1-2 with Somerville. Oh, what are we doing? The ball's gone out clear. Emerson's done really well to win that ball back for West Ham. Ball over to Sufal. Somerville, can't believe we just hit the post. Socek, Kilman, he does well. Paqueta out on the left. Ball whipped in, back post, no one's there. Fuck. Everton have made a sub. I genuinely couldn't give a shit, really, excuse my French, about their sub, but they've brought Beto on. Oh my god, they've just fouled Somerville. Somerville's coming into his own a little bit, isn't he? Ball from Jared Bowen. Ings. Ings. Oh, to the edge. Cleared from Everton. Everton on the attack. Oh my god. Suchek nearly just has to wipe him out. The Debo. So check back to the Debo. Safal plays the ball back up to Sadibo. Gets it trapped amongst his feet. But he does well to go right forward and it's being cleared. All switched over for Safal. Mangala. I don't even know what the fuck is happening. Honestly, this is every week I feel like I say this is one of the worst games of football, but this is actually, as an outsider looking in, one of the worst games of football up there with what I've seen. Honestly, it's really bad. Really bad. I'm gonna come into the comments, see what everyone else is saying. I'm really sorry. I'm tough. Bowen's latched on to a mistake from. I've seen some of the single worst Premier League football in this game than I've ever seen, and I'm not even joking. From both teams. From both teams. Emerson, Ings, Safal. Look at Pickford. Wild, he stands off his line. Good cross. It tries to cross it in, and West Ham went a corner from Sufal. He's done well, to be fair. He's done well. Corner. West Ham's fifth corner of the game. Ball whipped in. Cleared again from Everton. Corner West Ham. Corner West Ham. Ball whipped in from Bowen. Cleared again from Everton. This time it stays in, but it's a good ball there from Somerville into Bowen. Bowen inside the box. He's trying to keep it in. He says he's getting a touch and it should go out for a corner, but the referee's blown up. What the referee's fucking blown up for? Guilherme's coming on for Somerville. Luis Guilherme. We just go through while we're actually waiting for something to actually happen in this game. Why is there such a fucking delay in the game as well? Right, let's go through the scores. Right, let's go around the doors. Let's give you the scores from all around the games. Let's keep ourselves entertained. I'll do it the way that they used to get it read when you were younger watching the telly. Brentford 3, Bournemouth 2, Crystal Palace 0, Fulham 2, West Ham 0, Everton 0. Let's go into the championship. Who wants to know the championship? Boring, man. Are all these games finished? Cardiff 1, Blackburn 3, Middlesbrough 5, Luton Town 1. Wow. Stoke 1, Millwall 1, Derby 1, Plymouth Argyle 1, Leeds United 1, Queen's Park Rangers 0. Norwich 0. Bristol City 2. Portsmouth 3. Preston 1. Sunderland 2. Coventry City 2. Bored of that now. Anyway, Carlos Soler drives forward, holds on to it on the edge of the box, tries to shoot, doesn't have enough power in it. Good ball over. Ings, shot, save. Ah! I could see someone snatching this at the end. Guilherme, he's done well. Guilherme looks decent, by the way. Good save from Pickford. Sefao. I know. Souček.
This isn't a solo to extra time.
No, it's just a league game. Souček. Oh, they've won it back. See, from the 2 minutes I've seen of Guilherme, he looks decent. Yeah. De Gea's had his say.
That's the problem with Souček and Sefao. Sefao ain't got a cross on him, and Souček only passes to Sefao, and we're obviously going to lose the ball there.
That's Luke having his opinion. It's honestly some of the worst physical football I've ever seen from both teams. Mikolenko, back post, Fabianski collects. Jesus Christ, that was closer than what even I think. Jeremy drops in, collects it, plays the ball into Paquetá. Paquetá misses it, goes down from a free kick. Remember, we will be going live straight after the game. I think we've got 4 minutes of added time. 4 minutes of added time. Four minutes. Can we snatch this? Sefao. Souček and Sefao. Paquetá tries to chase the ball down. He does win the ball back, but the referee does blow up the whistle anyway. It's a free kick to Everton. Give up the day job, Anton. Don't you worry, mate. Don't you worry, son. Ugh. Do they? Ball falling back into Tarkowski. Pickford. To Debo. Cleared from Kilman. In the way. Switches over. Ashley Young. Emerson's out to him. Got a minute and a half to go. Deflection. Fabianski. Ball forward. Paquetá. Ings. Oh, what a save from Pickford! Honestly, it's an unbelievable save from Pickford. Ings has latched onto it from the edge of the box. He's hit it, smashed it with his right foot. And I think it's taken a deflection, and Pickford has had to tap it over the back of the net, but he's kept Everton in this game. It's an unbelievable save from Pickford, especially with the deflection. This is a corner for West Ham. It's probably 30 seconds to go in the game. Fucking fouling. Why are we fouling? What a save. What a save. And there you go, everyone. Game over. And I didn't expect the boos, but there's a lot of boos in the stadium, even from me. Unless they've put that camera right in front of the fans, section they were going to boo. Then there was a few cheeky boos that went around the stadium. But that game was quite possibly one of the most awful games I've ever experienced watching as a West Ham fan. I really apologise that I've not been more engaged, but that was tough for anybody to be able to be engaged in that game. We're going to go live on the other one that's live as we speak. So make sure you come over there, get your point across. Why not? Just come in and, come and have your say. We'll be live there, and we'll go live to the London Stadium as well. We'll get maybe some thoughts from people locally in the London Stadium. Take it easy, and thank you for watching. Come across. When the stream stops, you should get transferred across to the stream. So please let us know if you have any problems with that. But at the end of this stream, when it stops, you should get prompted to then come across. You can click it and come across to our review show. We'll be on we're on live now as you speak. So see you across there. Come on, you Irons.